That's right, everybody. Just like these gray shorts. 21 is making their comeback. Everybody clap your hands! Can't nobody take a joke? Go! For those of you who are 20 fans, aka them Blackjacks, you get exactly what I'm talking about. What up, YouTube? Today is Sunday, September 12th, 2010, and you are watching Oppa Nick. Now, I'm assuming that you understand what I'm going to be talking about today, from my joke from earlier. That's right, I'm going to be talking about 21's comeback. Now, mainly what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be talking about those 3 new title tracks off of their new album, 21 by 21. Now, as many of you know, 21 has been saying they were going to make their comeback for a long time. Then in February, I believe, they came back with their new song, Follow Me, and I don't think people were really, getting that same 21 fire that they had before. They're more like, I don't care. So anyways, we continued to wait and wait for 21's epic comeback. Hey look, a squirrel! Now when 21 finally said that they were gonna release their album and promote all 3 songs at the same time and release 3 new music videos for their title tracks, everybody was amazed. They thought that this is gonna be the biggest comeback, and so far it has been the biggest comeback, I believe, of this summer. Those are hard. Now when 21 first released their new album, 21, they released an original 12 songs. 6 of which were new, or 7 of which were new, 5 of which were old. Today I'm only going to be talking about the 3 title tracks in it. Now the first track off this new album, Can't Nobody. Honestly, when I first heard Can't Nobody, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a hit. I was like, okay, it's a pretty good beat, pretty awesome. It's not as stellar as I thought it would be for their comeback, but it's got some potential. Then I heard Go Away, and I was like, okay. It's got this one also has a nice beat. I don't know what else I'm gonna say about it, but it's more like one of those, I don't know what to call it. I didn't really know what to expect from these new songs that were coming out since 21 hadn't debuted for so long. And then Clap Your Hands came out, and I was like, oh, okay. I can get used to this. But I didn't think any of these 3 tracks were really that stellar. So when I got my copy of these 3 songs, I was like, okay, I think they'll grow onto me just like Follow Me kinda grew onto me a little bit. I could tell that 21 was kind of going for a new style of music. They wanted to, spice things up a little bit, but keep their same 21 passion. So overall, when the album first came out, I was just pleased with it. I didn't think anything was phenomenal. Nothing was beyond the top, And so I was like, okay, this is something I can listen to at least, Now to move on to those music videos that were just released. Now the first music video that was released was the music video for the song Clap Your Hands. And I was thinking okay, this is not exactly what I expected, but it's a lot different than what I'm normally used to seeing from 21. They got more of their kind of gangster type feel. They're this is how I relate all their videos. You'll hear. So this one was more like their, R&B type feeling, their rap, trying to expose that, attitude type feeling type song. And so yeah, that's what I thought about Clap Your Hands. But I thought it was a pretty good music video. I really enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, I thought it had a good beat, no doubt. The next one I'd like to talk about is Go Away. Now Go Away kind of brings out that whole Korean status within 21. It brings out the whole sad plot, and I thought the song fit perfectly for it. After seeing the music video, I realized why it was so this strong feeling. So I'd have to say that they definitely did this part really well. I always enjoy it when they do this type of music. And so yeah, it was definitely more like their old style, I guess you can say. And then the last one, Can't Nobody, finally came out last night, and people were just dying to see it, and it finally was released after postponing it a day, then waiting till 4 hours later or whatnot. As I was watching this music video, I didn't know what to expect, because all their styles in their music videos are different. However, they always seem to have a certain theme, and so this time I'm gonna say they kind of follow the theme for Try Not to Follow Me. They're kind of pulling off the Gaga-esque type feeling, and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this song now more so because of this music video. Overall, I thought all 3 of these music videos were pretty awesome. Each one was its own style, and it fit the song really well. Each song I thought really well. Clap Your Hands was their gangster attitude chick type song. Go Away was their love interest, Korean sad drama-esque type music video. Can't believe CL apparently dies in the music. She literally just goes away and it's completely gone, and like, wow, I was so sad. And then Can't Nobody. Yeah, like I said, it's like their Gaga type music video where they kind of have this weird fashion, you know, everyone's like completely different. Their look and their style is just completely revolutionized throughout this new album, To Anyone. Now to go over their new styles and looks. Now CL, she's just the baddest mother freaking female out there. And I have got to tell you that her blonde hair suits her personality so well, because it says, I'm a strong woman, I don't care what anybody says, I can do what I want, and I can look good no matter what I do. And she has a killer body no matter what any guy says. Like, oh my gosh, like CL definitely brings it to the table. Park Bomb, obviously, as most of you can tell, she's lost weight. And she definitely, if you notice this, she can't really change her hair that much. Her style is pretty simple and tends to stay the same. It's just the color that changes, and I wasn't digging the whole red as much, but then like I was like, okay, well she's trying to go for something new, she can't really change her hairstyle, so I guess she'll have to do that anyways. Minzy, oh my gosh, she just looks, to me, she has matured more so. She's no longer, I guess you can say, 15, 14-ish looking. She's now older, although she's still underage. And so I like her with the longer hair, with the hair extensions. At least I think they're hair extensions. And I just gotta say that I'm loving the new style. Although she seems like she's becoming more like of a Hyuna of 4 Minute. I feel like she's going through that, you know, transition where she's like, okay, I'm gonna start doing my dancing. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna booty pop. I'm gonna lock and drop. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like because I am Minzy of 21 and I am badass. And then Dara. Dara finally took on this more, I guess, pretty sort of like feminine type, I guess, look. Now I'm loving what she's doing with her makeup just as much, and also like her hair. It looks completely different, and there's not much done to it this time. There's no wacky up hairdo stuff, except in like Can't Nobody, but it's not like as wild as that one thing, you know? And so like I'm really loving the style that these girls are pulling off. And finally, now on to 21's Inkigayo comeback performances. And I just gotta say that they did a very good job with all these songs. Like, I know there's a lot of auto-tune apparently in like Can't Nobody, but they were able to pull it off, and I thought their performance was awesome. And so anyways, that's what I like to say. The performances were awesome. My favorite performance of the night was Go Away. This felt so good. Like that song, the scene, the whole red cups and everything is just perfect. And so overall, I would say that 21 has had the biggest comeback of this year. And overall, they've had the biggest like oomph and like spunk. And I just gotta say that I'm loving what 21 has brought back. I know I was skeptical at first when I first heard the songs, but with the music videos and the live performances, I have to tell you, these are just awesome. Anyways, that's all the time Oppa Nick has for you today. I'd like to make a shout out to my fellow Pokemon trainer, AJ. You know, I hope she's having a good day. I know she was, I don't know what she was doing. But yeah, I'm making a shout out to you, like I said, because you started getting into K-pop ever since Carly and I got you into it, so yeah, props to that. And then I'd also like to make a shout out to Dara. Now Dara, I've been getting to kind of fill in with this whole K-pop scene, and I'm thinking that she really loves 21, by the way, and so yeah, making a shout out to you, Dara. And then also I'd like to make a shout out to Melly Lau. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but yeah, you know, she's been a big fan of Oppa Nick, and well, she's been supporting me, so yeah, I'd like to make shout outs to those people. So yeah, anyways, remember, go check out my Facebook page, Oppa Nick on Facebook, I don't know, yeah. And then I'm also on Twitter at Oppa Nick, and then I'm also here on YouTube, subscribe. And yeah, tell me all about it. Oh yeah, and last thing, tell me what you thought about 21's new comeback. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you just... I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, this is Oppa Nick, and he's signing off.